My name is Anthony Ortega, and I'm an artist. I do tattoos for a living, but I also do lots of other types of art, including murals and canvases and stuff like that. There's definitely a big difference between doing graffiti and painting a mural, specifically, obviously, the legalities of it, but more so the layout and composition and the subject matter. Normally, graffiti, is lettering with the occasional character, but most of the time the lettering has a purpose to kind of communicate with everybody else in the graffiti world, and it's not necessarily for the general public at all, especially like little tags that everybody hates. They're not really for those people. They're for other graffiti writers to see, almost like a secret language or something. And in the mural world, you are purposely doing that so that you can get your real name out there and you can get popular and you can get paid for it. And in the graffiti world, you just want to be popular with your friends and your peers, and you don't really care about the general public in that aspect. I think that street art has a big effect on the community, and even people that don't necessarily appreciate art or wouldn't say that they go out and try and look at the new gallery that opened or anything like that, but when they walk across a wall or walk up on a wall that's been painted, it kind of draws you in and gives you a little bit of an emotion about it, regardless of what it is. It could be frustration because you don't like to see artwork that on a wall in the middle of the city, or it could be joy, or it could be confusion, or just any of those. And that's what I've always learned to be the most impactful part of art, is to raise emotion out of the audience. And so I feel like street art is a good way to do that. I feel like street art and murals in Reno is very beneficial to showcasing how Reno is art town, and you can't call a place art town if there's no murals on the sides of buildings, because otherwise no one's going to see it other than during the month that they do art town. So I think there should be more art everywhere and more sculptures and everything, because if you want to call it something, you got to make it, No matter where in the world it is, I'm usually asking somebody if I can paint on their building or, do some sort of something to leave my creativity in that area, since I'm not going to be there, which I also appreciate, because other people, tourists or locals, see my artwork when I'm not there, and hopefully it gives them a little bit of joy, and that way I can be making people smile all over the world if possible, without having to physically be there and do anything.